So I was driving about the other day and I noticed a small exhaust sound, kind of like you got a hole in the exhaust pipe. Come home, this is what I find. This is the muffler, my blazer. I already undid this clamp. It's actually amazing, the rusty bolts came loose, but it's dark, I can't really show you that well on camera, but you can see how loose the muffler is. Right around here where the pipe goes into the muffler. The rest in a complete crack, so you can barely hear it, but anyway, I'll fix it, got a new muffler for it. Mind you, this is the original one, which is like 32 years old. I've got the exhaust disassembled as much as it needs to be of the muffler. So I got it off without damaging the pipe. Just slid it with the cutting wheel and just peel it back. The other end, this goes on where it failed. So you just broke off right there. The muffler is quite rotten on the inside. You can see inside the muffler all the baffles and all the pipes and various things inside. Just completely rotten away. I'm really surprised because this car was extremely quiet. But anyway, mind you, it's like 33 years old. There's the tailpipe. Reuse this. Just wash it really well. There's some rusting on the bends, so I will those really well and paint them. This is what goes into the back of the muffler. We've got a bit of a crack in it right there, so just cut it off right here. And then just weld on a new piece of pipe, as well as a new tab for the mounting bracket. This should be fixed. Well, since I got the muffler off, might as well start it, see how it sounds like with no muffler. Give it a quick rev. It's actually not that loud. I was expecting it to be much louder. It's high idle. Wait for it to idle down. This is the door closed. Door open. Door closed, quick rev. I'm going to turn it off. So here are the mufflers. The original one. This is the one I ordered off Amazon. As you can tell, it's a bit smaller. There's the number on it right there, 18107. Yeah, I was going to use this one. It would work, just the pipe that comes out of it would have to be made about 4 to 5 centimeters longer, which doesn't really matter because I still got to weld on a new end on the tailpipe because it's rusted off. But what I didn't like about this, the camera's probably not picking it up each side, but where the pipe goes in, like right about here, it closes up about half a centimeter, so I don't really know how much that will restrict the flow, and overall the whole muffler's about this much shorter than the original one, and about this much narrower, so I got this one from O'Reilly Auto Parts, which is almost identical to this one. It's about, put them next to each other, it's about a centimeter longer right here, but all the ends and everything is exactly the same. There's the number on this one, it's 18280. So I'll just return the small one and use this one. Might as well use that proper muffler if I can get it. Here's the numbers on the original muffler if someone's wondering. It's the 5-digit number is 11862 compared to the Walker muffler, which is 18280, but they're almost identical. So the pipe is ready for welding now. The new piece to be welded on. Go ahead and reposition. So here's how the weld came out. Not too bad in some places. Some places a bit thicker, but mind you, it was very hot to weld. The weld thickness was very uneven. There was just some corrosion on the pipe, so some places it's thinner than the others. And the welding machine is not the best. To scratch that TIG, all it is the inverted DC stick welder with a 17 air-cooled torch with a valve on it. There's no foot pedal for it or anything, so you have to touch the tungsten to the workpiece to light the arc and then snap out. And so I was touching it to the pipe to get started because there's no foot pedal on this or high frequency or anything. The last part didn't weld too good because it was really uncomfortable welding it standing up, and I kind of contaminated the tungsten a little bit, but it doesn't really matter. It's not like it's anything like X-ray quality pipe welding. It's just the exhaust pipe. So now the next step will be to make a new mounting tab, which we'll weld on somewhere around here. Have to go under the car and fit everything properly. So I got the mounting tab fitted. I have to weld it on completely. So what it looks like completely welded on. Didn't weld the best. The tungsten's slightly contaminated. Didn't really have time to sharpen it because it's starting to rain, so I need to finish welding this as soon as possible. So I'll just wipe the whole pipe down and paint it, and then put the car together. So here's the exhaust all finished up. It took me about an hour to put the muffler on, because the pipe right there that comes off the back of the killer converter is a bit too long, and so is the muffler. It's a bit too long, and if you try to put it on, it just hits the frame rail. So there are 2 bolts back there. I don't know if the camera's picking them up, but those had to be loosened off so that pipe can be moved down about a centimeter, so then the muffler can be slipped on, but still was extremely tight. I had to sand the rust off and everything with a flip wheel. And here's the other pipe where I welded it right there. You can probably see the weld, and right above the weld is the mounting tab where the bracket goes on. It sounds pretty much like the original factory exhaust, maybe just a bit quieter, but overall I'm happy with the way it came out. Sounds nice. It's like the original factory exhaust. Nice and quiet. I'm driving it around some. It does feel a bit slightly more powerful. It's probably because the original muffler, all the baffles inside were all rusted off and plugging the outlet hole. It'll be interesting to see if the fuel economy goes up. Don't know, I haven't filled it. It's all original, can't really tell. Brand new bolt right there, so I dropped it off, it's all rusted.